little yarnivores and spiderettes. Fiber Spider back again with another tutorial for you. And today I'm going to show you how to crochet this really easy, super lovely snowflake or star, depending upon how you look at it. I think it could go either way. You know, in white makes a lovely little snowflake, or if you do it in gold or yellow or perhaps a metallic yarn, would make a lovely star. So I'm using the Lion brand Pound of Love and a size H crochet hook, although you can use whatever works for you. So without further ado, let's get started. Alrighty, so we're going to start, of course, with our obligatory slip knot, like so. And we're going to begin by chaining up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we're going to do a slip stitch into the first chain to create our ring, like so. And we're going to work within that ring. So we're going to start by chaining up 3. And then doing 2 double crochets into that center ring. Now this first chaining of 3, of course, is going to count as our first double crochet. So this is actually a total of 3 double crochets. Like so. All right. And then we're going to chain 3. And we're going to do another shell of 3 double crochets. Oops. Here we go. Okay. Chain 3 again. And we're going to need a total of 5 of these clusters with a chain 3 space in between each. So we've got our 3 doubles, chain 3, 3 more doubles, and also, by the way, I'm crocheting over my tail, which makes it easier than having to sew in the end when I'm finished. Makes it a lot easier. You know, just hold it in the back and you just crochet right over it. So we've got 4 clusters. I need to chain 3 again, and then 3 more clusters, 3 more double crochets to form the cluster. There we are. Okay, and then we need to bridge the gap, so we need to chain 3, and then do a slip stitch into the 3rd top chain right up here to connect our first round. Ta-da! There we go. And that's the beginning of, well, the end, the end of the beginning. So that's the end of round 1, our first round. Alrighty, so now for round 2, we're going to slip stitch our way to this chain 3 space over here. So to do that, just go into the 2nd double crochet, do a slip stitch, and then the next double crochet, do another little slip stitch, slip sliding away, and then into this chain 3 space, we do another slip stitch, like so. So now we're into this space here. So from here, we're going to chain 3 to create our first double crochet, then 2 more double crochets for a total of 3. So we've got our first cluster right here, right off the bat. There we go. Then we're going to do a chain of 3 and another shell into the same space. 1, 2, 3, and then 3 more double crochets. 2 and 3 right in that corner there. Okay. And then to separate, we're going to do a chaining of 1 across this space here, and then into the next corner, it's going to be a shell separated by a chain of 3 and another shell. We're going to do this all the way around. So in each corner, it's 1, 2, 3 double crochets, chaining of 3, and 3 double crochets. There we go. Chain 1, and then we go into the next corner. 3 double crochets, chain 3, and 3 double crochets. Oops, hello. There we go. And then we need to go over the bridge again, so that's chaining of 1, 3 double crochets to make our first cluster of the corner. Chain 3, and then 3 more doubles into that same space. And if you kept going in the same fashion, you would be basically making a granny pentagon. However, we're going to give it a little bit of a twist on the next round, which is the last round. And that's why these are so easy, because it's just 3 rounds and makes it nice and quick. And so you can make a whole bunch of them. Chain 3, and then 3 more doubles. Woo! Hello, sorry. My yarn has a life and a mind of its own. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, and then we need to bridge the gap once more. Chain 1, and then into the 3rd chain of this first double, we do a slip stitch again. And I keep catching another ply. I'm trying. Some people say that I'm just trying, but there we go. And that's the end of the second round. All right. All right, so for the 3rd and final round, we're going to slip stitch again to this next corner space, just like we did before. Do a little slip stitch, do another little slip stitch, like so, and then into that space, we do a slip stitch. All right. So from here, we're going to do another chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and it's going to act as our first double crochet. Okay. Then we're going to proceed by doing, this time, 3 double crochets for a total of 4. All right. So we have our 4 double crochets going on. Then we're going to chain 3 again, and then 4 double crochets into the same corner space. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this time it's 4 double crochets per cluster separated by a chain 3 space. All right. Then from there, this is where it gets a little different even more so. So now we're going to chain 1, chain 1, and then do a slip stitch into the next chain 1 space down in here. Like so. Okay, and then chain 1 again. Then it's 4 double crochets, chain 3, 4 double crochets into this space here. Okie doke. So instead of it going up on high, it's creating a divot, a downward motion. So going into that next space, we do 4 double crochets, 2, 3, and come on, gotta get all the plies there. There we go. 4, chain 3, and then 4 double crochets into the same space. Three and 4. Okay, so as you can see, it creates that divot, and that's going to make the points more accentuated. So I'm going to continue on by doing a chaining of 1, then a slip stitch into this chain 1 space, or you could do a single crochet, whatever makes you more comfortable. And another chain 1 after that slip stitch, then going into this corner space again, 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 3, 4 more double crochets, 2, 3, and 4, chain 1, slip stitch into the chain 1 space. There we go. Chain 1 again, then 4 more doubles into the corner space. Two, sort of. 3, 4, chain 3. I was thinking just now, actually, this would look really awesome if you started with, say, a darker color in the center, and then a slightly lighter color in row 2, and then a lighter color in the 3rd row. So it's sort of expanding outward. That would look really neat. You know, you can do whatever you want color-wise. For the sake of simplicity, I'm just keeping this one color, but you can go crazy with different ideas, you know, and colors and stuff like that, you know. So I did my 4 doubles, my chain 3, and my 4 doubles. So I chain 1 again, slip stitch into this chain 1 space, you know, so it really looked like a starburst. You know, look really, really pretty. So I did my slip stitch, chain 1, and then into that corner space, my 4 doubles again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 3. 4 more doubles into that same corner space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chain 1, slip stitch into this last chain 1 space, chain 1, and then we're going to do a slip stitch into the top 3rd chain of this starting double crochet that we did right there. You want to make sure that this is going to be nice and taut so that it looks nice and clean and finished. And then all you have to do is find your trusty scissors. Fortunately, I have them on hand. My little skizzers. Pull out your tail there, and then voila, you're done. And then all you have to do is, if you crocheted over your tail thread, all you have to do is pull it nice and tight, and you can snip it at that point, or you can go around again, and then with this one just sew in your ends, and boom, you're done. And if you wanted to make this into an ornament, you can do it right through one of the top holes. If you wanted to use, say, a smaller gauge crochet thread or something like that, if you go really, really itty-bitty, this could even be a pair of earrings, believe it or not. Yeah, if you go really small, you know, perhaps using embroidery floss or crochet thread, this could be lovely. There are a lot of, variations and things that you can do, and feel free to explore, with color or with, different materials. Have fun with it. That's what this is about. So listen, I really hope that you like this tutorial, because this is what I do. This is my passion, and I love sharing it with you guys. So listen, if you liked it, please hit the like button. If you have any questions, comments, what have you, I love hearing from you in the comments section down below. And if you haven't hit subscribe, please do so, because I try to post videos as often as I can. And, well, hey, listen, until next time, my dears, I want you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, and above all, stay stitching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.